In videocoach, there is a central location where you can modify all settings of the software. This settings menu can be accessed at any time by clicking on the videocoach icon in the top left and then selecting Settings. In the general settings, you can change the language of the software and the default paths under which files are saved or videos can be found. The default path of your video files is the folder that videocoach opens when you want to add a new video while creating a project. videocoach also searches for a video file in this folder and all its subfolders should a video not be found while loading a project. This is the case, for example, if you open a project from another colleague on your computer and your videos are stored in a different location. If videocoach can find the corresponding video in your default video path, it is automatically relinked and you can immediately begin your analysis. You can also set default paths for saving your project files and for saving exported video clips or screenshots. In a videocoach project file, all information related to the analysis, such as the path of the video file, categories, teams, tags, drawings and presentations are all saved. In the Tagging tab, you can change all settings that directly affect the tagging of match sequences. You can define, for example, how the video playback should behave when a tag is created. The video can either be continued or paused, or the currently selected tag can be repeated endlessly between its time limits. For the quick creation of a tag by means of a single tap of the Q, 1 or 2 key, which form a triangle in the upper left of your keyboard, you can also set the individual time limits. Starting from the current video time at the moment one of the keys is pressed, the start and end points, which are measured in seconds, can be determined, thereby defining the limits of a video sequence. Furthermore, in the settings you can alter the display of your tagging panel. You can choose whether the complete player data should be displayed as a list or only the kit numbers of all players in the form of buttons. You can also optionally display keyboard shortcuts for all categories and players in the tagging panel. This can be especially helpful while you are still in the process of learning your individually defined shortcuts. One of the most important functions of a video analysis software is the ability to jump back and forward in the video player when pressing the left and right arrow keys. Of course, the number of seconds jumped forward or back can be freely configured in the videocoach settings. If you do not have any project currently open, you can also export your master data to a file or import master data from an existing file. In this way, you can share your master data, consisting of leagues, teams, players, main categories and subcategories, with your coaching team or even throughout the entire club. Whether exporting or importing, you can decide each time exactly which data should be included. For example, you can choose to only export your category system if the recipient plays in a completely different competition and has no use for the leagues, teams and players you have created.